Did you get a letter too? What the F? That ending, no chill at its finest. And now we have the next episode, episode 7. Right now, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to say, you know, I don't even want to start up like, yo, what is up, guys, like how I usually do. I just want to jump straight into the anime. Let's jump right into this EXO. But how are you guys doing as well, you know? I hope you're doing good. But that episode, no chill at its finest. Look. This is what he said it. Did you get one? A letter? Shh. Then through the opening. I want to see. Because look, I don't know. Do they really have letters? Does everyone have a letter? Like, oh, telling them how to live perfectly? Or is it just Naho and, you know, SUWA? I doubt it's just Naho and SUWA. Because the fact that they have it out of their friends is kind of ironic and weird at the same time. Plus, if SUWA had a letter, why would SUWA be the person that invited, you know, Kakeru? Why? If he had a letter, that would be BS. Cause then he would, like, why would you invite him? It said don't invite him. The letter specifically said that for, you know, Naho's letter, so it had to say the same thing for Kakeru's. So why invite him, right? But I don't know, maybe they, but obviously they have different letters telling them different things, so who knows? I hope Azu has one. Actually, I don't know. Does Azu have one? I hope everyone has one, to be honest with you. But then again, I don't even know. I don't know if I want them to have letters. I thought it was unique that Naho had one. And then we find out someone else has it. So it adds more spice to everything. Or maybe he's talking about another letter. Picture they do that. That would be the biggest troll ever. And he's talking about another letter. Let's see. Look, he got one! Look, you see, it warned him about that. Like what I was just saying. Look, see, he didn't read it. That's why. Yeah. Now you see, this is gonna change my whole the whole way I look at letters. I'm gonna read letters right away. So we're the only two that have letters and shit? And guys, I have the fan on, so if you hear any noise, like fan noises and shit like that, I want to apologize. We just want to know? We just want to know your birthday? He told us. SUWA! Their acting is terrible. Freaking love Azu's smile. Tell me she doesn't have the #1 smile right there. SUWA, come on, you have to be better at acting. What? That's right around the corner. No, there has to be something where your friends let us get you something. What? What is it? Everyone's asking him. You see, you need good friends like this. Look, everyone wants to know, what do you want? No, there has to be something. No, she wants to get you something? Let's get him one? Why? Oh yeah, because he did promise her like he wasn't gonna do that stuff. So she threw it out. Leave us alone. No, you're not getting him. Come on, she's a hater. You can't bully us. You're not a good match for him. He regrets going out with you. Punch her in her face. Exactly. Bye. Give up. She's a sore loser. Exactly. You don't understand that? Do it. No, actually, don't do it. Don't start a fight, actually. Let's be better. Yeah, do that. That's worse because it's gonna ruin her reputation. I hope this is the last of her. I hope so. Good they came to the rescue. The fact that she was bullying Naho like that. You know, this wasn't even the first time. She's did it a couple of times. I don't like that girl at all. Like, stop being mean. He doesn't want you. He doesn't want you? You have to answer. Yeah, tell them they're your friends. You can trust them. You know, when people ask you for, like, do you want a gift, you usually say no, nothing in mind, because, you know, you don't want to seem like you want too much. Look at that. The future, look at, they bring the stuff. Wow. The manga books that he wanted, the sports bag, the blanket. He wanted to give that to her. It was you? And it was you? I can't take this anime, guys. It's so emotional and good. Like, it makes, like, you know. What? Oh, I thought you really meant it. Nah, he meant that. Don't run away. Ask why me? Let's leave? What do you mean, what's the deal? Give them some alone time? Uh-oh. Look. How do you feel now? What do you say? Wow. He's really telling himself to do that? To watch over them? How can you put so much stress on the you? Like, you know, like what I'm trying to say. Like, he's telling himself to do all of this even though he knows he likes him. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like, he likes SUWA. Sorry, Taka-chan. I love how Naho is so shy and stuff. It's so adorable. And you know, SUWA, to be honest with you, he's just such a legend right now. He's a real team player. And I'm gonna explain after the episode, of course. Like, this dude's amazing. Everyone needs a friend like that. He said it. Why? I'm trying to read this. It's too fast. Yeah, what do we do? Alright. Look at that. She should have gave it to him. That was like her regret there. You know, like that was, you know, like the past with Naho where Kakeru dies. That's the one it's showing us with how you see how things are different there than how it is now. It's happening. Exactly. You know, there's nothing you can possibly say, right? What? How do you talk to someone in this like scenario? He's thinking about it. What do we say? What do we do? You can see suicide shit coming in his head. We wanna chill. Say something like that. We wanna have time with you. Exactly. Please, we're your friends. Exactly. We can't laugh when we know you're going through, you know, terrible things. We want to laugh when we're all happy. Let us know. Let us hold the burden with you. Damn. Damn! She said it. Yeah, allergies, bro. Look, Azu and everyone. Taka-chan. Oh my god, I can't! I'm in love with this anime. Wow. How can you bring the feels in like that? SUWA is a legend! This dude will always be a legend. He knows in the past. He loves Naho. Even in the future, he loves Naho. But he's gonna tell himself, hold in your love and help Kakeru and Naho watch over them, knowing that he loves her. This dude's a legend. I could never do that. This anime is just getting good and good and good and good and good. Kakeru, I love you. Don't go away. When you had everyone just crying, SUWA comes, he hugs Kakeru, he's crying. Oh, that was too godly. You know, you have Naho crying, Azu, Taka-chan, they're listening. Good that they know what's going on, because I feel like they've been left out so many times. They need to know this stuff as well. And when SUWA said, you know, we're your friends, we know, you know, we can't laugh with you being upset and shit like that. His words are true, because if my friend's upset, how will we laugh? It would just be fake laughs and shit. Guys, I'm gonna go back right now real quick to see like the letters and shit like that, and I'm gonna come back and talk about it at the end. So I'll be right back real quick. And you know, when you see Kakeru, like when he was chilling with us, when we asked him to come that day, we shouldn't have asked him, and his mother messaged him. He was like, you know what, come this instant, I'm not playing, this is serious. The hospital, I have to go to the hospital. And he said, stop bothering me, you're not a child. And you could see the regret he feels for that, because due to the fact that he was bothered by it, like his mom asking him for favors. You know, like how when your parents ask you for favors and you don't want to do it sometimes. I mean, I try not to do that. You know, when my parents would ask me, I would do it because, you know, I'm grateful. You know, we're grateful for our parents. They brought us into this world. You know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, when they would ask you for a favor and you're like, oh, or you know, you're just upset. Like you don't want to do it because it's like, what a drag. Oh, like, you know, I don't want to do this and shit like that. You just don't want to do it. That was that moment for Kakeru. He didn't want to do it, and he messaged her like that, and then to find out that she dies, that would leave you with so much regret, because look, he's basically feeling like he's the one who killed her. She asked him, come home. She told him, and that's the last thing he told her. Last thing she heard before she passed away from her son. Look at that. Look at how deep that is right there. And when you heard him, it's like whoosh. I wonder if I fly. You could see like the suicide thoughts coming in like that. You know, like it like building up and shit. When we find out like he dies tying his neck, hanging himself with a towel. And he's unconscious when he goes to the hospital, but then he's absent for several days and they don't even know. And it's because he's hospitalized and everything of that sort. It's just crazy. Wow. And you know, when he says, when SUWA goes and says, don't blame yourself, we all do this. There's a point where all of us are like, what a drag to help our parents. You can agree with him. He's trying to make Kakeru feel better, but he's right as well. There is a point when we don't want to help our parents out because we're busy or some shit like that, or something of that sort, and we don't want to help them out. Not that we don't love them or anything, but because, you know, we don't want to do it. I don't even know what to say, because it's like, you see, I can see why he blames himself, because she asked him to come, but it's so hard, you know, like to see this and to talk about it. I don't even know what to say. You know, we all make mistakes. Kakeru, stop living with regrets. Let's enjoy life together. You know, do this for your mom. Live life to the fullest. Don't let her death go in vain. Be happy with your friends and stuff. Pray to your mom every day. You know, like, yeah, like, that's sad. That's freaking sad. I don't even know what to say, guys. This anime just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting more emotional. Just keeps adding more spice. Just keeps changing things. It's crazy. I'm in love with this anime. That was just too great to see the scene when they're all together and crying and shit. Thank you for watching, guys. If you made it to the end, you're amazing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.